Let's speak to Evan from Boston. Evan, you are on the air.
Hi, David. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hey, I'm actually a new follower, new listener, so I really appreciate the show and appreciate your views on things.
Thank you.
And my question is, you've talked about this a little bit. If you have friends or family that lean Republican, um, but kind of bought into the Trump thing and are leaning away from it, but if he becomes the Republican nominee again, we'll probably vote Republican again. How do you facilitate conversations, maybe with folks who aren't, hopefully, in my opinion, right, like not too far gone,
Right.
but maybe they are,
I don't know
especially if
because
they're
I
willing
don't
to spend
have
the
any
time.
people like that in my family. Now,
Yeah,
my girlfriend does have some people in her family who are hard right Trumpists, but they live in a different part of the country, and neither she nor I really have any contact with them. I mean, we see what they're posting to Facebook, but I don't know what I would say because I just don't have any people like that in my family.
yeah, that's a. How does Here's a good question then. How does your girlfriend feel about it, as she's the one with the familial ties, if you know what I mean? So like
Yeah, I
my
mean, she
girlfriend,
thinks that they're wrong about everything and does not engage in any political discussions with them whatsoever.
gotcha, but still kind of, does she facilitate a
A healthy relationship?
healthy relationship? Yeah,
She has very little relationship with most of those people.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, just that's how I'm slowly slowly going, and my wife is, I guess, in a similar position as you, where she has no
Yeah.
relationship with these folks at all.
And here's
Uh,
the thing. I don't think any one thing is the right thing to do. As that when I get this question a lot. How should I maintain or not maintain, or how should I confront people? It's all about what kind of a relationship you want to have. Some people legitimately say, I value family no matter what they think, and I want to maintain a relationship. So we will agree either to disagree or to not talk about politics or whatever. I mean, I think my family in Argentina is an example of that, where in Argentina, all my family is basically on the left, but you have people who love Christina Kirchner and that whole regime and people who don't like it. And typically they just agree not to talk about politics at family gatherings, and it sort of works okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess the next step for me is to figure out where, and I guess is where I'm struggling personally, where my values lie. Like, am
Right.
I going to be a person who is like, yeah, family, no matter what, or when your family's pretty a bunch of jerks, maybe not.
Yeah. And I mean, listen, there's a difference between there's people who think there should be a 10% flat tax on everything. It's like, okay, all right, well, I mean, we can disagree on that. Versus, I think the Jews are the devil and are going to hell. That's going to be someone very difficult to put differences aside with, you know?
Right,
Yeah.
right. And I think at first it was leaning towards the first example,
Right.
and then when Trump came out and kind of made it more normal to be a little bit more racist, to be a little bit more vocal about these views, I
Yeah.
started to see a different side of my family as they
Right.
saw that was okay to say these things, right?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Uh, and so now it's like and then also as I'm growing older, 28, having being more developed cognitively and being able to kind of like recognize these things, as when you're 12, 14, 15, not being able to
Sure.
recognize these types of things.
Well, let us know how it works out.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate the advice.
All right. There's Evan from Boston, and that is going to do it for us today. We will take more calls next week. I look forward to it. I'm really excited that one of our sponsors today is Helix Sleep. I sleep on a Helix mattress at home. I absolutely love it. And that's why I reached out to them about sponsoring the David Pakman Show. Buying a mattress in the past was always a huge guessing game for me. I didn't know what I actually needed. I didn't know what I would like. But Helix has a sleep quiz on their website. You tell them your body type, your sleeping position, your back pain issues you might have, and their tool matched me with a mattress that is perfect for me. It's cool enough at night. It's the right firmness. I generally just do way better sleeping these days because of the mattress. Helix was awarded #1 best overall mattress for the last 2 years by both GQ and Wired Magazine. It is well-deserved, I can tell you firsthand. Every Helix mattress comes with a 10-year warranty. You can try the mattress risk-free for 100 nights, and they will even come pick it up at your house if you don't love it, but I know you will. All of my viewers will get up to $200 off your order, and you'll get 2 super premium pillows for free when you go to the link right underneath this video.